I'd like to invite Oswald's son, Harold, to come and share some memories on behalf of the family. Why not come here, Harold, so that you're closer to the family to do so?
Oswald was born on the 23rd of July, 1926, in the village of the Baptist, East Coast Demerara, Guyana, the son of Wilfred, Arthur, and Amelia Wilson. As a young boy, his grandmother dearest, in her African scarf, would send him shopping. Boise, go and get me a cup on the rock, and get me some tobacco. He was taught to play the piano by his elder sister, Lady Rose, but it was his younger brother, Siegfried, who was very close with and got up to a lot of mischief. His early schooling was in Golden Grove, but he attended high school at Enterprise High in Georgetown. He was taught there by R.B.O. Hart, while lodging with Parker's sister, Edith and Kitty. At school, once he was caught padding the seat of his trousers while being caned. This is quite ironic, really, the amount of licks my late brother Roger and I received from him as punishment. But anyway, he was expelled. Parker pled on his behalf and he was readmitted after a few days. Freddie and Oswald getting into trouble again. They secretly joined the military, and again Parker intervened, and Oswald was discharged. Freddie went off to war, and Oswald helped Parker build walls and steadings around Guyana. He spent some time at an American air base at Atkinson Field, and he did a stint as a man nurse at the public hospital of Georgetown. In 1956, Oswald travelled to England, joining in Trinidad a steamship on which he met his Vincentian wife, Eileen Sandy. She claimed they met when he borrowed her clothes washing powder. He said he had his own cakes of blue that she borrowed. He worked at British Railways in London, at London Bridge, as a clerk, and was given the nickname Tad. The entire office stopped one day to watch and listen to him type because it sounded so rhythmically musical. He played piano in a jazz band with Ivan Basil Brace. Having his own piano, he would often get into arguments with Eileen about it in First in a Moving Man. She counted at least 10 such occasions when they argued together. Oswald and Eileen had 3 children, Roger, myself and Eileen, 4 grandchildren, Stephen, Louis, Patrick, Men's son, and Roger and Carol's daughter Hannah, and 2 step-grandchildren, Fry and Matt Cunningham, whose father was Paul White. A keen do-it-yourselfer, Dad would often throw yours truly into help. His favourite instructions to me were, concentrate on what you're doing, and give me my green handle screwdriver. Well, that's blue with a hint of green screwdrivers now my toolbox. Oswald received the extramural transport economist certification from London University, and in 1970 answered the calls to return to develop his beloved Guyana, now independent. Obviously, his piano was first on the boat, and the rest of the family's belongings were shipped to South America. In Georgetown, Oswald worked for the Ministry of Economic Development as a transport economist. Now known as OEWilson, he produced feasibility studies for replacing the train service with Indian Tata buses and for improving local air services. He actually rode on the last East Coast Demerara train, which just a few decades before, his own grandfather, John OEWilson, helped make the original railway tracks. He returned to England in 1975 to finish his transport studies, attend the Frankfurt Air Show, and worked again with British Rail, this time in the Wilson Depot, scheduling trains. After retirement, he was employed as a In 85, he returned yet again to Ghana as a consultant, this time to the Ministry of Transport, where he set out the routes and numbers for the new system of minibuses. His piano, however, had seen better days and was scrapped. Before his daughter Eileen brought him back to take care of him in London, Oswald played regularly for the Golden Grove Methodist Church services. Oswald Eric Wilson was much loved. I'm going to miss 5 minutes. I did my son, Mr. Bismarck, Miss Jackie.